Hi, it's Sunday the 20th. Happy birthday, Alyssa. Um, and Update on me real quick. My white blood counts were the lowest they've been since February, so not good. I need to be extra careful. So I'm going to minimize visits this week, I guess, and just do as much as I can to keep away from germs. And I'm feeling okay, weak, very, very weak. Uh, Probably a combination of a lot of things. Going out walking right now to get some sunshine with Isabella and her best friend, and they're picking us up and taking me across the river like a dog. I'm going for a walk. I'm being walked, so I'm looking forward to that. Sebastian, just let's get to Sebastian. He is still at Children's. I have talked with him. He's not mad. He says he thinks it's all pointless, and if people would just leave him alone and just if he could just mind his own business and not have any rules. Well, don't we all want that? If he could just, not have any rules or regulations and be allowed to do what he wants to do, his life would be perfect. Wouldn't we all? But anyway, autonomy, original sin, right? There's nothing new under the sun. But no, seriously, he really he gave a lot of sass back, a lot of pushback to the family counselor, and although I do not like him ever disrespecting um, adults or anyone, but I did appreciate him being a little bit sassy because he was using his voice, and that's part of the problem is he hasn't used his voice enough, especially with issues concerning his dad. So again, I'm just hopefully he'll get I'll say mad enough or frustrated enough to where he'll speak his truth, and that's all I want him to do. So yeah, he called me. I saw him through glass, and we did sign language, and just said a few things. It was really sweet, but he's going to be okay. I am starting him. We did start him on antidepressants for the first time, so I'm hoping that that could be the buffer to help get him up out of the rut. And then he's going to have an appointment with me as soon as he gets home to go to a nutritionist and get all of that stuff so we can start finding out what's going on chemically wise with his blood and anyway, all that. So thank you for prayers. I brought him some books. He asked for books. Uh, so that's good. I brought him some books. Uh, we'll see if he reads them. Only one has some spiritual references and scripture. I'm hoping, obviously, that's the one he reads. But either way, I'm glad he wants to read and he wants some alone time. And there's art therapy, and his art is very disturbing. It's phenomenal. He is a brilliant artist. If you don't know, he can draw animals and people, and his expressions are phenomenal. But much of the artwork he's done lately, it's textbook art therapy 101, a cry for help. He has done self portraits that have very bad distortions on his face, and it's very troubling as a mom. So I know I made the right decision. I miss him tremendously. I want him home, but not until he's a little more um, manageable and willing to put one foot in front of the other and start doing some schooling and following some rules because I can't do it. I need the help. I can't do it by myself. So keep in prayer Sebastian's schooling. We might have to switch to a different type of online school. Um, yeah, and that requires my participation, and I am hit or miss energy wise right now. Yeah, I've noticed that the further I get into chemo, I think the more it's kind of taxing on me. I think that's what it does though. So yeah, that's it. I put another Amazon wish list up. Prayer is always my biggest wish list, and please, by no means, just because it's on the list, do not feel obligated. They are things I use, I need, especially for chemo recovery. The supplements and stuff are things that'll help with all of these mitigating side effects. But your prayers, I really say that because I believe in the power of prayer. So please pray for my kids. Isabella is staying strong, but her mom is sick and she can't fix it, and her brother is sick and she can't fix it. So she's she's trying to be tough, and she's my rock. But I love her. I thank you all. I've talked to a lot of you all individually. I've had some extra energy and time at the same time, so I've had a lot of fun individual phone calls with you all. Feel free, always a text or phone call away. If I'm busy, I won't answer, or if I don't have the energy, but it can't hurt to try. Thank you so much, and I hope that's a good enough update. I think it is. Yeah, thank you so much for the prayers for Sebastian. I just, interesting that so many of you all can identify lots of private texts about stuff that your teens went through too. So I really, it's a hot button topic, especially in today's world. I don't even watch the news anymore, FYI. I am still super political and all that, but I have to tell you, I don't think I've watched the news since before Florida. It's too ugly. I'm gonna focus on healing, focus on Christ. I know enough of what's going on, so I'll pray there. Definitely praying for November. God bless.